Okay.
Yep.
So that would have been the question: when Sting and Chris were together somewhere. Never WWE. And then I'd have to see exactly when it was for WCW. So it got me thinking: how many people that were popular at the same time, even if there's some year difference, have you never been in the ring with? So I went through the list of like the top, whatever, 100 workers or 50 workers of the 90s. And I was going through, and I felt that there were a significant number that I don't remember you working. You might have on spot shows. I wouldn't know that. I mean, the random Raw here and there, if it was a squash or a quick match or a tag, I wouldn't remember. So I'm going to throw a few out. I want to see if you remember, and you guys can be ready on the thing there to find out if Kevin actually worked them. Ultimo Dragon.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. We'll see if we can confirm that. Abdullah?
No.
Okay. Kamala.
I was at ringside when Shawn wrestled him as Diesel
Okay.
and interfered.
Gotcha. But never in the ring.
Not a singles match, but I went down.
Haku.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Meng probably, right? When
he was Meng, and that was
Right.
that 6-man that went south in Shreveport that with the Nasty Boys.
Gotcha. Mike Rotunda?
Yes. Actually, my first house show match was with Mike in a tag.
As IRS?
As no, okay,
Oh, no,
WCW.
WCW. Right. Demolition.
Oh,
Not on the bus. We know you were on the bus with
Bill. Not Bill. I don't think I've been in a ring with Barry.
Maybe as Repo?
No.
Oh, wow.
I think
okay.
I think the only time we were together is he was the golf guy.
Oh, God. What about that? Rick Martel.
I worked him in the Indies.
Okay. But never on TV.
No.
Let's see. Who's
Maybe
next?
Rumble?
Neidhart?
Yes.
Too Cold Scorpio.
I think early.
As like Flash, when he was Flash Funk?
Yeah. I think yeah, we had some one or two shots. They ran some B loops. It wasn't TV, but it was house shows.
Okay. Valentine?
God, I had to have. But then again, I think I was like a Royal Rumble type thing.
Oh, right. How about Steve Williams, Dr. Death?
No.
Interesting. Let's see who else. Here. Dreamer? Tommy Dreamer?
Yeah, I think Tommy and I worked at TNA.
Oh, I forget that.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
How about Kerry Von Erich?
No. But I did split a Placido with him in the Jetport elevator.
I bet you did. One of my favorite stories from the Todd is God book, coming out on July 25th. Todd is working an indie. She's asked to bring his guys to an indie show in South Jersey, and he's got a book. Kevin Sullivan inexplicably leaves it's a convention in the day and then a card at night. Sullivan says the police are after him and he has to leave, so he leaves. So Todd goes to find a
Where they at?
in Philly.
Yeah, because that's where Sullivan and I got in that fight in front of Gino's, and they were trying to serve us.
You remember this?
Yes,
I should have fucking called you to find out why he had to leave
No,
the
that's
kick.
he kicked that fucking kid in the face with those cowboy boots.
Oh my god.
We beat the fuck out of him. I punched one or two guys. Sullivan was like a Tasmanian devil.
Did you get your cheesesteaks at least?
No, man, the fucking cops we had to fucking roll. We were in a limo smoking weed. It was like I think we need to roll. I had blood on me. He had blood on him. It was like, and it wasn't ours. It was like let's fucking roll.
Unbelievable. So anyway, he's got to replace him. So he goes to Kerry Von Erich, who's at the convention. He says, "Listen, we're gonna do something cool. It's supposed to be Sullivan, but we want you to put on a hood. Come to the ring, start working the match, and we'll have Nancy pull the hood off. And I mean, crowd will pop. They're not going to be expecting Kerry Von Erich. They don't know who it's going to be, but it'll be you. Blah blah blah." So after trying to explain to him about 10 times backstage, like why he's got to wear the hood, he's like, "You're a surprise. No one's going to know it's you. It's a surprise." He's like, okay. He puts on the hood. He goes out to the ring, Kevin, in his jacket that says Kerry on the back.
Visibly, he's a little bit larger than Kevin.
Well, no, they knew it wasn't Kevin, but they weren't saying who it was. It was going to be a surprise. And they said, but we don't want anyone to know who it is. So he wore his jacket with Kerry emblazoned on the back.
Just those boots would have gave him away.
The fringe.
Yeah.
Honky tonk. Do you ever work honky?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. Tito Santana.
Yes.
Terry Funk.
Yes. I beat him for the commissionership in Cincinnati.
Oh, wow.
Finish was I power bombed him through two steel chairs.
Nikita.
Koloff, yes.
Okay. Malenko?
No.
Okay, almost done. These are the ones I think that I couldn't remember Kevin working. Snuka.
No.
Okay. Rob Van Dam?
Yes.
Okay.
We wrestled each other and then wrestled as tag team partners.
Ricky Steamboat.
Yes. They were, he was with Shane Douglas. They were WCW tag champs for a little while. Me and Big Sky wrestled those guys in Macon TV.
Was Andre already done?
Done.
When you got in? Okay.
Yeah.
And actually dead probably shortly after.
No, he was still alive because I saw him at a Turner thing.
All right. So those were the notable names that I thought of that I never remembered seeing you work or hearing you work, in the vein of the Jericho Sting story. Do you know any offhand that I didn't name?
No, you have to realize though that Jericho got that mid card push with Ralphus. That whole time, Sting was up in the fucking rafters wrestling nobody.
Right.
You know, he was just involved. He was just involved with Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And then he became Wolfpack with us, and then we kind of wrestled. But it's just
so hard to accept. There was never like a 6-man or 8-man tag or one of those bullshit pay-per-view things where there's 10 guys in the ring, and it just literally never happened. Which was shocking.
Because Chris left with Dean and Perry and Eddie and that group. They all left after the Cincinnati pay-per-view, and then Chris did that's when he did the Y2K gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
He did that whole thing.
It's just surprising with as much TV as you guys were producing, all those hours every week. That there could have been anybody in a company that never
Yeah.
that never touched. Shocking.